So this is lesson 2, and you are bringing movement to all parts of your belly. In the beginning, you may notice that some parts of your belly move more easily than other parts. So if you were practicing last week, you may have worked this out. I just wanted you to get used to breathing in and breathing out, getting that inhale and exhale into your belly. So commonly the lower belly moves the most easily and the middle of the belly the next most easily. So the part of the belly located just under the centre of the diaphragm and the solar plexus is usually the hardest to move. And it takes most people some weeks and sometimes months to be able to feel this distinct and definite movement in the upper belly and the solar plexus. This is because those muscles have not been trained to move with breathing and they are tense when they are contracted. So the best way to learn to engage all parts of your belly evenly is first to focus on the part, either the lower, the middle or the upper belly. Just focus on the part that you feel moves the most easily and try to get it to move smoothly and completely without any tightness or constriction. And then this week until next week, if you could practice just getting used to, just getting familiar with the parts. You can maybe first do the lower part of your belly, then the middle or the upper, or whichever part you feel is easier. Then after you've practiced and you feel it's moving with ease and grace, then focus on another part of your belly. These first lessons are the slowest, but they are the most important for Qigong, because once you know how to do longevity breathing, then you can move with the movements and you will be able to expand that energy into parts of your body, from standing, from moving, from every exercise you do. So I'm just going to give a demonstration, but we're going to just move in a cycle, focusing on the part of your belly that you feel moves the easiest. So let's begin. Nice and flat, hand on your belly and hand on your chest. So the tongue at the roof of the mouth, but make sure that your jaw is nice and relaxed. So it just takes some time to get used to it. So remember that your chest isn't coming up. You are sending the air all the way down into your belly. If you put your hand just on the top where your ribs come to, then you'll feel the air, fill it up from the higher point. You're going to start to move the air, move the oxygen, move the qi down into the lower parts of your body. So I'm going to close my eyes so I can feel the qi. And then the tongue at the roof of your mouth. So we're going to, now I won't be able to keep my tongue on the roof of the mouth as I'm talking. So you breathe in for 5 and out for 5 till your belly is coming up, filling up like a balloon, and then you're releasing it. So it's like one of those balloons and you're filling it up and then the air is slowly coming out. That's what's happening with your belly. And you're going to breathe in for 5 straight away, for hand at the top of your belly, and you're going to send the air 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your belly is slowly filling up and then slowly releasing. Remember, it's the same amount in as it's the same amount out. Just rest for a moment. Make sure that your tongue is at the roof of your mouth. Relax your body more. Feel that your legs are heavier, your shoulders are heavier. Remember, you're inflating that balloon and then you are deflating it. I want you to start to feel in your belly, with your mind now really focused, where it is moving from the top, so all throughout your solar plexus. So you're moving from the higher all the way to the lower, feeling all of the energy move in your belly. And I want you to imagine it's dissolving the air, the qi, all through the sides of your body as you're filling up. So when you are moving, you are filling it it is coming up into your belly, but it's also dissolving.
So if you
all
practice
into the sides of your
doing
body,
this
so it's
5
moving
times
all
during
through you,
each
right
practice
down to your
session
back.
and increase it to 20 as it becomes comfortable, as soon as the part of your belly can move equally and smoothly, you will be ready to go on to move in the third part of your belly. So then you can focus on the third part of your belly and get it to move just as smoothly. Always remember the 70% rule. You should feel as little strain as you can anytime you practice breathing. And do this exercise 5 times during each practice session, and again increase it to 20 as it becomes comfortable. And you will be ready to go to lesson 3 when you can feel all parts of your belly move smoothly for 20 breaths. So make sure that you do not move to the next until you are feeling comfortable with that part of your belly. Because in lesson 3 next week, we will be moving into the sides of your belly. And then the following week will be lesson 4. We are breathing into your lower back and kidneys, and that really gets deep into the longevity breathing.